Just a little bit of a mustard seed. Yes. Hallelujah. The Holy Spirit was able to creep in and begin to do a work. That little window opening allowed God time to pick me up and place me back on the potter's wheel. He was able to rebuild me with a full-bodied armor. Just because of that little bit of faith. Just because of that little bit of belief. Just because of being able to still call on the name of Jesus. Because I had power in my mouth and I wasn't afraid to call out to Jesus and let him know that I needed him to come on in and do a work. Hallelujah. Because I was able to be put on the potter's wheel, I was rebuilt. But I wasn't rebuilt the same. I was rebuilt with a helmet of salvation to keep the devil out of my head. I have a breastplate of righteousness that will allow me to stand strong on the word of God.
Hallelujah.
I now wear a belt of truth, so I'm able to speak truthfully to others and not be afraid to tell my not so good testimony. Because all testimonies are not good. We're going to have to go through some bad things, but we got to be able to get to a point to be able to talk about those so that we can show just how good God is. So we can show the move of God in our lives. So we can persuade someone else to just keep moving forward. I am now armed with the sword of the Spirit and the shield of faith that allows me to take God with me everywhere I go. On my job, in the grocery store, in the beauty salon where all the gossip takes place. I'm taking God with me. You may not see him, but you better believe I got him with me. Hallelujah. Yes, God. My feet are now feet of peace. And they give me the courage to be ready at all times to share the gospel and be ready to face those spiritual battles that are going to come and they're going to try to break me. And that right there is when I paused because of some life-changing experiences, which the most recent one was my son when he wrecked this truck. Let me tell y'all something. There's nothing more fearful or scared to get a phone call and your child is on the other end saying that they've had a wreck. You're not expecting it. You're just going on about your day and you get a call. And when I got the call, thank God I was not by myself. Because those who know me know when it comes to my kids, I panic. I don't think I panic. I go in straight panic mode. But that day I was with co-pastor and we got the call and he said, when I answered the phone and I knew it was him and it came from a different number, I knew instantly that there was something that wasn't right. And he said, Mom, I turned over the truck. And I said, okay. I said, where are you? Are you okay? And he's talking to me and he's telling me he's okay. He said, I need you to get up with Dad. My husband at the time was in Virginia or somewhere. He had been on the trip. And he usually handles these things. But God. I called, I said, okay. I called him, I couldn't get him. I called my brother, couldn't get him, made several phone calls. And my nerves are going all to pieces. And finally, he calls me back and he said, I need to get up with my boss man. And I said, Kenneth, I need you to tell me where you are. And we were 10 minutes away from the accident scene. Go figure. Never been in this part. I mean, I've been in this part of the woods, but not anywhere that I travel on a regular. But God. And I said, I didn't even call her Kobe. I said, Angela, you know where this is? And she said, it's right down the road. I said, we got to get there. Not knowing what I was going to walk up on, not knowing. My nerves were all to pieces. I'm going in panic mode. I'm scared to death. And although I spoke to my son, I needed to lay eyes on him to be reassured that he was okay. Because I could hear in his voice that he was probably in shock at the time. So we get there. We get to the accident scene. And when we pull up, and I said, Angela, I don't see him. And I don't see this truck. He's on an 18-wheeler, by the way. I said, I don't see him and I don't see this truck. And there's a fireman standing in the highway and there's a fire truck and he's not letting us drive any further. And I said, Angela, I need to get to my son. And as we get out the truck and we're walking to them, we're going across an overpass that's over a river. And I said, now mind you, I spoke to my son. I said, Angela, where is my baby? And I panicked at that moment because all sorts of things started going through my head. And I said, God, I said, Angela, is he in this river? Now mind you, I talked to him, but because I hadn't physically laid eyes on him, my nerves, I just lost it. And I started having an anxiety attack, literally. And Angela said, Shameka, you gotta calm down. I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. You're gonna be okay. He's fine, he's fine. Still ain't seen the truck, and I haven't seen my son. So you can't tell me to calm down at this point. But she did a good job, and I calmed down, because I didn't want her to grab me up, you know. So she calmed me down, and we go around the curve. And we walk around this curve, all I see is this 18-wheeler flipped over. And I still don't see my son. And I said, Angela, where is my baby? At this time, the highway patrolman says, ma'am, I'm walking. If anybody ever seen the color purple, that's me. I'm in the middle of the highway. And the highway patrol said, ma'am, are you looking for the driver? I didn't want to talk to him. I kept right on walking past that man. And he said, ma'am, could you please just get out the middle of the highway? So I kindly moved over to the left, but I kept on pacing as I moved over to the left because I need to see my son. Yes. Long story short, my son was fine. Praise God. He walked away from that accident.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!